Alright, so just before this video starts, if my voice is pretty bad and you can't understand what I'm saying, it's just that I slept like 4 hours. So yeah, don't mind that. Malaysia. When you think about Asia, you mostly think about Japan, China, or maybe South Korea.
Gangnam Style.
But most of people don't really think about Malaysia. And it's pretty sad because Malaysia is such a beautiful country with awesome landscape, some crazy cities, and an amazing culture. And today I'm going to talk about that. So in this presentation, I will first introduce Malaysia by looking at its location, capital city, currency, and population. Then I will talk about its history and explain how it became a member of the Commonwealth. I'm almost the last, or maybe the last one to present. So if you still don't know what the Commonwealth is, then bro, you should have listened to other presentation, bro. What are you doing? After that, I will discuss Malaysia's political system, its culture, religions, and famous food. I will also present the country's economy, its people and daily life, as well as some of the most popular sports, including Formula 1 and the Malaysian Grand Prix. Finally, I will talk about Malaysia's natural environment and tourists before concluding this video. Malaysia is a country located in Southeast Asia. It is divided into two main regions: Peninsular Malaysia, which is connected to Thailand, and East Malaysia, which is located on the island of Borneo. The capital city of Malaysia is Kuala Lumpur, a modern city famous for its impressive skyline and the Petronas Twin Towers, which were once the tallest building in the world. The official currency is the Malaysian ringgit. I don't know if I say it right. Malaysia's population is about 34 million people and is known for its multicultural society where people from different ethnic and religious backgrounds live together. Now we're going to talk about the story of Malaysia. Malaysia has such a long and interesting story. First, the Portuguese took over this little island. The Portuguese were really interesting to that small island, especially because of its location between China, India, and the Middle East. So it became an important center for trade many centuries ago. But a few decades later, the Dutch took over the island, and for many years, they used Malaysia as a commercial center point to trade with other countries. But eventually, after some time, the British Empire took control of different parts of the region. After World War II, many people wanted independence from Britain. As a result, the Federation of Malaya became independent on August 31, 1917. A few years later, in 1963, Malaya joined with Sabah and Sarawak to form the country we now know as Malaysia. Singapore was also part of this federation at first, but it became independent in 1965. When Malaya gained independence in 1957, it decided to stay in the Commonwealth. Later, when Malaysia was officially formed in 1963, it continued its membership. Being part of the Commonwealth allowed Malaysia to work together with many other countries in areas such as education, trade, development, and sports. Malaysia has a political system that is known as a federal constitutional monarchy. This means that the country has both a king and a democratic government. The king, called the Yang di Pertuan Agong, is the head of state. What makes Malaysia unique is that the king is not always from the same royal family. Instead, he is chosen from among the rulers of 9 Malaysian states. The Prime Minister is the head of the government, and is responsible for managing the country and making political decisions. Like I said, one of the most fascinating things about Malaysia is its cultural diversity. The population is mainly made of Malayas, Chinese, Malaysians, and Indian Malaysians, and each group has contributed to the country's tradition and way of life. Because of this diversity, several religions are practiced in Malaysia. Islam is the official religion and is followed by most Malayas, but Buddhism and Christianity and Hinduism are also very important. This multicultural society means that many festivals are celebrated throughout the year, such as Hari Raya Aidilfitri, I don't know how to pronounce that to be honest, Chinese New Year, and Deepavali. Food is another major part of Malaysian culture. In fact, many Malaysians say that food brings people together. Popular dishes include nasi lemak, which is considered the national dish, satay, nasi goreng, and many delicious noodle dishes. Malaysian cuisine is famous for combining Malay, Chinese, and Indian flavors. So in Malaysia, the official language is Bahasa Malaysia, but English is widely spoken, especially in school, business, and tourist area. Many people also speak Chinese languages and Tamil. Malaysians are often known for being friendly, welcoming, and respectful of different cultures. In daily life, traditional customs exist alongside modern lifestyle. For example, cities like Kuala Lumpur are highly modern, with skyscrapers and advanced technology, while rural areas, on the other hand, often preserve traditional ways of life and local customs. And now we're finally coming to the part of why I chose this country, and that's because of the Malaysian Grand Prix.
Yes, great drive. Ferrari's back.
Woo! Yes! Sì, ragazzi! Oh, mi senti? Grazie, dai, forza Ferrari!
What you just saw is the post-radio of the first win at Ferrari by Sebastian Vettel in the 2015 Malaysian Grand Prix. The Malaysian Grand Prix was first held in 1999 at the famous Sempang International Circuit near Kuala Lumpur. The circuit quickly became popular because of its modern design, long straight and unpredictable tropical weather, which often create exciting races. The first winner of the Malaysian Grand Prix was Aidin Irvine, driving for Ferrari in 1999. Irvine was a talented driver for Northern Ireland, who played an important role in Ferrari's championship challenge that season. The last Malaysian Grand Prix took place in 2017, ending a run of 19 years of Formula 1 calendar. The race was won by Max Verstappen for Red Bull. Verstappen was only 20 years old at the time and is considered one of the most talented drivers in Formula 1 history, and is a four-time world champion, just like the man you just saw, Sebastian Vettel. The Formula 1 Grand Prix was such an important event for Malaysia because every once in a year, every fan around the world went to Malaysia just to witness one of, if not the biggest event for Malaysia. And this event was also economically really important because it makes Malaysia popular, and Malaysia gained more and more credibility because they were professional enough to host a Formula 1 race, which is pretty difficult to do, so that was also very important for Malaysia. But aside from Formula 1, Malaysia is also known for a lot of sports. For example, badminton. Malaysia has produced many world-class players and regularly competes in major international tournaments, including the Olympic Games. Football is also extremely popular, but like in every place in the world, and local matches often attract enthusiastic supporters, although they're not very good at it.
Give me freedom, give me fire, give me reason, take me higher. See the champions, take the field now. Unify us, make us feel proud. In the streets, our heads are lifting. Every loser, inhibition, celebration, it surrounds us. Every nation, all around.
Other important sports include field hockey, squash, and bowling. Malaysia is also famous for sepak takraw. And you might ask, but what is this? Can you explain it? Yes, I will. This is a traditional Southeast Asian sport where players use their feet, head, and body to keep a ball in the air without using their hand. Is it fast? Yes. Is it exciting? Also yes. Did I watch it? One video. But it was still really impressive to watch. Sports and bring people together and are an important part of the national identity in Malaysia. Malaysia is not only known for its cities and culture, but also for its incredible natural beauty. The country is home to some of the oldest tropical rainforests in the world, as well as beautiful beaches and islands. Malaysia's wildlife is also very diverse and includes animals such as orangutans, sun deer, and many rare bird species. Popular tourist destinations include Langkawi, Penang, Mount Kinabalu, and the Malaysian part of Borneo. Because of its combination of nature, culture, and modern attractions, Malaysia attracts millions of tourists every year and is considered one of the most interesting destinations in Southeast Asia. And hydration break. Yes, 35 degrees in my room. I need to drink some water. Alright, the break is gone, and now we're gonna talk about a little fun fact. Did you know that this guy, Kento Nanami, the guy that you saw at the very beginning, is a character from a show called Jujutsu Kaisen and has his own memorial on an island. So this guy is a sorcerer, and every day of his life he fought against cursed spirits. And he always wanted to retire, to live a peaceful and chill life, reading books on a beach from an island on Malaysia. But he had a very important mission before he retired. He had to fight a ton and a ton of cursed spirits in Shibuya. And sadly, in the very last fight, this happened. And his death very touches a lot of fans, and it was very emotional. So the fans decided to give him his own memorial on a beach to pay tribute to him so that he can realize his dream. This just shows how powerful and strong the manga community can be. Anyway, I have no idea how to finish this video, so I guess thank you for watching. Like a genius once said, you can ask the physical version of me to ask some question, but
Don't ask that many stupid questions. Because if you ask me a stupid question, you get a stupid answer.
so yeah, I'm open to any feedback. It can be positive, negative, I don't really care. I just want to improve my videos. And yeah, I don't know, leave a like, subscribe, and enjoy the rest of your day.